Hi, guys.
There's an echo, Karen, on your side.
On mine?
Yep. Hi,
Okay,
everyone. I didn't realize we went live.
We're trying to figure out the echo because I'm using a new computer and a new everything. So I don't know why there's an echo.
Hi, Georgie. Hi, Lori C. Ronald. Vibration List.
JJ, what do you have over there? Because I don't have anything except for this computer.
No, it was echoing before she got on.
Okay, let me try to.
Hi,
is
Annie.
it echoing? Is it my new? I have a new mic. Is it echoing?
It was echoing before you got on.
It's me. Let me adjust my camera. I mean my.
Hi, Georgie Moon. Kimberly King. Sweetie Darling's in the house. Can you hear the echo, guys?
I can't hear it.
Can you hear it, Karen?
JJ.
Now we can't hear
Yeah.
you, Karen. But I can still hear the echo. Okay, they're all hearing the echo.
Okay.
You guys are glitchy. I'm gonna try to switch over to my hotspot.
So Debbie, I'm gonna go leave the studio and come back in, and hopefully that doesn't kick you out.
Can
Is that better?
anybody hear me?
Is that better? Sorry, guys. We're having a little bit of a technical thing going on here. Hi, Sonia. Welcome. Prince Charming's mom.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
I can hear you. Oh, now you're frozen.
Fuck.
Melissa, hello. Jima, Sharon, Tony. Hi, guys. How's everybody doing today? Hi, Sandy.
I'm just gonna do a little bit of talking and let me know if you can hear me okay.
Okay.
Do I need to turn my mic up?
I think it sounds good.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Am I glitchy?
Can't hear Karen.
I haven't talked yet.
Oh. We can hear Karen.
I have nothing on but my computers. Nothing else.
All right.
So can't be
Wow.
Is somebody's phone on?
My phone's not on.
Off.
I know, sweet darling, is going to work on the echo right now.
Yeah, Georgie, we're trying to figure out this echo. Hi, Melissa.
Let me make sure that it's using the right mic. If maybe it's using 2 mics.
Ooh, that's a good thought. Okay, is there an echo now?
No, no echo.
Oh, that's hers.
So, guys, for being so patient, I had an appointment today and it kind of ran over a little bit. So I appreciate you guys being patient. And so I know that we don't usually do a meditation and healings on Friday nights, but I asked JJ if she could join us because I felt like that was kind of really important for us to do that. So, hi, Connie. Hi, Five.
Connie.
And Sharon. JJ, you ready to come on?
Yeah. It was you, JJ.
Is it still echoey? I can unplug my audio.
Nope.
Hello?
I'm not hearing it.
Hello? Is it echoey?
And if it's glitchy, I can go on my phone maybe.
I think that oh, it's echoing.
It is.
Guess what?
Oh, it's
Glitchy?
echoing.
Okay.
It's your thing, JJ. I don't know what. Okay, so now we can't hear you though.
Okay, now it's just my laptop. Is that better?
There is no echo.
There is no echo.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, now there's a big echo.
Huge.
Huge.
It just got
It
worse.
just got worse.
Oh, okay. So it's my end. Okay, let me get off and go back on.
We'll get it together, guys. You
We
know,
will.
fun.
Hi,
If it,
Ian. Hi, Kathleen. Gigi.
hi, Ian.
Ronald and I have the same hats. I just took mine off. That's what I was wearing all day.
I think you should wear it. Just screw it. Just wear it.
But we have twinsy hats, Ronald says.
Ah, okay.
In I took a video in
Oh my gosh, Jill, you're on time.
Hi, Jill. You didn't miss a thing except technical difficulties tonight.
Yeah, that's in echoes and my allergies kick in and yeah.
So we're good now, but we're JJ has 2 mics going at one time. I think that's, but it was when she took the one mic out and it was just her computer. That was weird. I don't know. I can't see how many people we have. How many do we have?
25 right now.
25?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So
Is Randy's in the house too? I missed Randy.
oh, Vicki, that's so exciting that you're moving next week. Okay, JJ, we're going to add you in. Oh man, I'm telling you, my face is like rough. In fact, the other camera would not be pretty on my face.
To my
5 Paces says her allergies are kicking her too. Mine too. My head, it feels like it's 25 pounds. Right. Lori, is it okay if I just read it right now? Like, can I just read it? Let me know if I can just read it out loud. Lori Sue. So we have good news about the stalker. Remember we read on the stalker? Lori Sue's friend was being stalked.
Yeah, the friend. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I wanted to, okay, so I'm going to read the email. I just now learned from my friend who has been stalked, home broken into while she was showering, dogs poisoned, etc., that the FBI and all caught Lori Sue's language, caught the motherfucker.
Yay.
He was out on parole when he latched onto her. But was caught attempting to enter and rape another woman in her home. So, and she goes on to say that our reading, Karen and our joint reading specifically said that my friend would be okay and the shithole would be caught, and he was. And the local police response, lazy, uninterested, blah, blah, blah. It's also being investigated. So that whole situation with the police being all lazy. So
Yay.
yeah, so yay. It's so happy about that.
That is awesome.
Thank you for sharing that, Lori Sue.
Yes, I'm glad. And I think he'll stay gone for a while. I mean, he's going to stay gone for a while. It's not going to be anything that's going to keep him out. I want to see who's in. So we got about 29 right now.
Oh, good.
So hello, everybody. Noticed how I put WAYSHOWERS on there, guys.
WAYSHOWERS.
Yeah. So guys, remember that if you want to ask a question, Lucian's got the list. She's keeping track of that. So you have to tell her it's not automatic.
Lucian is our list warrior tonight. Is that what you said?
Uh-huh.
You can see the headache eyes.
Yours or mine?
Wow. I mean, my head feels like it's 10 pounds.
Yeah. Hello, Ian. I just saw what you wrote. Your friend Christopher's off. Yay.
Stinging nettle leaf for allergies. Have you done that?
I don't really try very much because I'm allergic to a lot of things. So I'm going to try to put it on again.
Ronald wants to know how I got his hat.
Well, we flew to Canada. We stalked you. We stole the hat, and then we came back. All in like however long it takes to get there and back time.
Yeah, I went for a hike today, so I had my hat on. You can tell.
So
It sounds good, JJ.
Okay, good.
Yay.
Yeah, I went for my phone.
Yeah, that sounds better. Okay, so JJ, we got about 30 people. We're already 13 minutes in. So whenever you guys want to start, it is fine with me.
Okay, Spirit is saying if you guys could pull a card each, and my focus is the blood of my ancestors, the blood of our ancestors.
Wow. Doesn't matter which one we pull?
No, just one card, and they say that we can reveal them at the end.
Okay. At the end.
Just keep them face down.
Okay.
Okay. The last time I was with you ladies, we talked about this modality called the emotion code or the body code. And it was talked about because of releasing stories from our ancestors that have, like, for instance, in my family, depression goes from generation to generation to generation. Spirit and shamanism is going to do a little bit of a different twist on this. Instead of it just being like between a practitioner and one client, we're going to do it for the community that is right now and the community that will watch this later.
Okay.
Plus, it's the blood of my ancestors, meaning the blood of all of our ancestors. So this should ripple out pretty far.
Awesome.
Yeah. Atita, ano shewa, yama kiatie shewa, calling in our ancestors. Patotana ushtita. Take a couple deep breaths in.
Oh, you might want to explain your eyes. We have some new people.
Oh,
I can
yes.
feel some new people here.
Hi. Hi, everybody. My name is JJ. I'm a shaman, energy medicine. I weave energy. I help people with their stories. I have a language that I channel that sounds native and Asian. It comes through my heart space. When I channel, I can do some strange things. Sometimes my eyes, you might see the whites of my eyes. That's not my favorite part. Also, I have a yes and no eye. So if you see this and that, it's me communicating in the background of it all to see like which direction the energy wants to flow. So think of this healing as a heart-to-heart connection. Sometimes people will feel some of their pain be alleviated. Sometimes their energy centers, also known as chakras, might be affected. And sometimes people just hold space for others while the healing is happening. So I invite all of you, Tatotana Ushtata, to take a couple deep breaths in.
I have to read this to you, JJ. Lisa
Sure.
says, this is channeling, not flirting with those fabulous winks.
Yeah. When I'm in the grocery store, it can be a little awkward. Mm. So to explain the blood of my ancestors, the blood, the DNA, also with the spine, there's some passing down of information. I like to think of us all having come from the universe. Tatatana ushtata, yenatita. It's like how a tree grows. Like, why is there a tree here? It's so beautiful. The energy flows. It's awesome. Titana ushtata. The blood is like the sap in the tree. Katotana ushtata yewa. So when the sap is nourishing the tree and photosynthesis is happening, and then they drop the seeds. I like to think when they drop the seeds that there's a part of that, that mama tree that flows through them, like part of her story, part of his story. Katotano ushtata, yanatita. So this one's talking directly to your blood, your DNA. Yanama ushtita kita. Moving any sort of soul contracts that are no longer needed at this time. Removing any soul contracts that are no longer needed at this time. We're going to be removing any soul contracts that are not needed at this time. Something that does not help your blood flow. Katotana ushtita yewa kita kita. Get relaxed. Breathe in. Kawi. Kawi. Kata shewa. They're going to start you off gentle. Thank you. Kapuka ona shewa. Think of your belly button. You can put your hands on your belly button. Think about where you came from. Think about the story that led you here right now to this place. So many bumps and bruises along the way. So many bumps and bruises along the way. Think of how those stories affect you. Katotashiwa. How have those stories of how you grew, Tatotana Ushtata, guided you to where you are right now? Tatotana Ushtata yewa, shewa, shewa, shewa. Yanama yewa kita. And here you are right now, Tatota. Can you hear me okay, Karen?
Yes.
Titana nashtitao kita. Here you are right now. Your stories all led you right here to this community. How beautiful. Patutana ushtita kita nama shewa. Yanama shewa tita. Katuka. Katuka. Thinking about the belly button. Paui shewa. Kita. We're going to have some radiating light that goes through your belly button. I'm seeing it as gold and white, maybe a little bit of browns, definitely like has a metallic, kind of how blood has a metallic smell. Patotana ushewa. And I'm seeing the light split off, almost like they're tree roots going through your body. This beautiful golden light. Tatana ushtita. Almost like your arteries going through your body, breaking off here to there. It's going in multiple directions all at once. Going around your lower back. Patotana ushtita yewa 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 yewa. Being dancing and playful and patotana ushtita yewa yanama yewa. Spreading this golden light along your spine and anywhere else where this golden light needs to reach. Tinama shewa, shewa shewa. The golden light is going to energize our blood. Katotama ushewa yewa. Awaken some of the DNA in there that may not have been awakened. Tatotama mashtita. And burn away anything that is no longer needed at this time. Pa shewa yewa. Calling in your ancestors close to you. Seeing your ancestors put their hands on you, on your shoulders. Someone's kissing someone on the head. Tatatanama ishtita kyatsiatsewa. This beautiful golden light. Aye na taye 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 kaye naoki. Aye na taye na mahu kaye na taye. Ukaye na tita. Yenama, yenama. Yenama, yenama, yedita. Seeing our ancestors smiling at us, sending some healing energy into our body as well. Kata, shewa, shewa, shewa. Seeing those roots, those arteries of golden light going through your whole body, especially going up to your shoulders right now, releasing any muscles that are tight, relieving any inflammation. Patotana ushewa, shewa, shewa. Slowly going up through the neck area, washing away anything that is no longer needed, burning away anything that may not be yours. Katitata nama shewa. Inama yewa. Going up into your jaw, going through the front of your neck, enhancing your smile, enhancing your cheekbones and your eyes, making them brighter. Patotana ushtita. And settling, going through the brain. Tatotana ushtita. Is anything misfiring? Tatotana, waking up pieces and parts of the brain. Tayewa katana ushtita. Yema kita kita. Kita means new birth. Paui shewa, rebirth. Tatotana shewa. Gonna do a little energy resonance with the brain. Ta shewa, working on the ears as well. Paui shu. Paui shu ka. Ya kya. Tutunima ushdewa. Kuka kuka. Ina tita. Kanama ushewa. Anakwa shewa. Shewa. They're saying pull that carrot out of your ear. Katotana ushtai. Tawi shewa. Oh, this is the grandma that's pretty. She's pretty sassy. Kamatuta no mapa tia tia. Pull it out of your ear. Katota. At least she's saying ear. Katotana ma ishtewa kia tiewa shewa. Yanama yewa kia tia 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 tia. She's like sweeping away anything that doesn't belong here. Like, get out of my house. Kitana ushtita. Onataka. Unataka. Just concentrating on releasing things that aren't yours. Katuta. Yenama yewa tita. Seeing this golden light coming out of your head. Titonoma shewa titia titia. Going to your ancestral line. Oh shewa yewa. enhancing the family line. Tato tana ushewa. Going back 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, more, going back years, and years. Oh, to the very beginning. Katotana ushtatai kita. Imagine seeing a seed however you want to see the seed. Katotana ushtitai. That is your beginning. Pick it up. Katotana ushtita. How does it look? Katotana ushiwa. Ayawa na tata tia 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 nya tsewa shewa. How does it feel? Can you shake it? Atotana ushiwa titana itama uka yewa. Yena ma tata. See how old it is. Yena na tata tota shiwa kinama shewa. Shewa. You can even throw it up in the air. It's strong. It's durable. Patutinama patutinama papa. She's saying even an elephant could step on it. Nothing's going to ruin your seed, your beginning. Tatotana ushtita. Seeing the golden light, tatotana ushtitai, surrounding it, completely surrounding the seed. Tatatanama ushtitai kitama ushiwa, kinama yewa. Going into your family seed. Tatatono shiwa. And you can travel inside the seed as well. There's these chairs, these couches. You can go in, you can hang out in the beginning. How comfortable. With this golden light, just hanging out at the beginning. Feeling the couches, how soft and new. What's hanging on your walls? You can put anything you want on your walls. This is your family place, your beginning. You can ask any questions here. If somebody wants to say, like, yo, what was up with Uncle Dave? You can ask some questions. Think them. This is a place for you to go to ask your questions, to get guidance. The grandmother, she sits in this little room. Energizing your family line. Tawi, na. Tawi. Do you believe in your heart that you can go backwards? Patitana, nana, yewa, and enhance things, change things? Tau yewa, yewa, titana, yewa. We're pretty powerful people. Panu tata. Panu tata. The beginning, panu tata. Yena tatana ushtita yewa. So here we are in this room, in the seed. We should probably travel back because we came here for other things. You get to pick and choose how fast you go through the golden light back into the top of your head. Tata. Yewa. It's like going through a golden tube. Right through the top of your head. Say hello to your brain as you go by. See how energized and clean it is. Yewa. They're going to work on that for more than 10 days. Working on the brain for more than 10 days. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, grandma. Going down through your throat area and saying, hey, what's up, throat? We're going to be able to speak our words, be our true, authentic self. Going down to our shoulders and lowering them, feeling that beautiful golden light. Sitting in your heart space for a second. Taoishe. What a beautiful heart. Thank you for pumping the blood. Yena Taoki. Let's bring a little bit of that golden light from your seed. We're going to leave that right there for a little bit. Titana shewa. Is that where your seed lives? The family seed, does it live in the depths of your beautiful heart? That means you can visit it in your heart anytime you want. Tatana ushtatai yewa. Going back down into the belly button. Tao shewa. Ema yewa. Feeling all the love of being rocked by our ancestors. Titana she. Anotaka. Coming back into your physical body. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your hands. Take a deep breath We are so happy to be alive at this time. Thank you for walking the earth with me, Wayshowers. Tatana o Shewa, Shewa, Shewa. And so it is.
Thank you, sister.
Yeah. I'd love to see what those cards are.
Oh, I ended up pulling postcards from Spirit.
Oh my gosh.
Did you do the same thing?
At the card that came out. That's hilarious.
Huh?
I'm laughing at the card that I received.
Oh, go first.
Surrender unhealthy relationships.
Huh.
And that's kind of what that's exactly what we were doing. Let go of any relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. But that surrendering of that unhealthy, cutting those things, stuff like that, that's awesome. I also got a bunch of other stuff, but go with your card.
Okay, so I decided to go for postcards from Spirit. And it says, oh my. I know, I love that. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. Things are spurred up and changes are upon you. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't muster in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it, or even because of it. Step into the unknown now. Let go of the branch that you are clinging to, and let Spirit take the wheel and help you steer to your highest good, the most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing the courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what the philosopher Joseph Campbell said? Take one step towards the gods, and they will take 10 steps towards you. We're all doing the destiny cha-cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Love always. I love that one.
Love that.
Love it.
You know what else came? Do you want me to share what else came through, JJ?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and really this was right towards the beginning, and then I have one thing that came in at the end, but I was just seeing these really huge scissors, like you could barely, cutting some of these cords. It was taking a bit, but I also was shown visions of people kind of having a hard time with, they were almost afraid to make these cuts. And it says, and Spirit brought in, some that don't want to let go because it's what you know, it's familiar. And so they're asking you to surrender your need for that familiar. Familiar is always there for you. So surrender that need. And then surrender fear and lean into trust. Trust source, trust spirit with this. Because we get so, it's familiar. It's what we know. You know what I mean? And so there's a hesitation to make those cuts because it's all we know. And they're asking us to trust and to go ahead and make those cuts. Now, when Grandma came in, which I love Grandma, she speaks my language. Anyways, she had us all lining up, and we all had kind of fear in our eyes. You know how she does that. We're like, okay, so what's next? Like not real fair, but you know what I mean? Like, whoa. And so she was having us all line up. And as we came up to her, she would reach out and grab a bird from, I don't even know where, like the air.
Yeah.
And everyone got a new bird.
Aww.
And they were saying, here is your bird. And I don't know what that bird means, but it's some kind of new spiritual something that she's handing each of us as we, at the end.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what the bird was.
Well, when I think of birds through the healings that I do, the openings, I would say that the birds represent messages from spirit
Okay.
to us, the winged ones. Tato tana oshiwa. Also, they mean, take flight. Also, look at it from a different perspective because they're up in the sky.
Mm.
All sorts of good things.
So it could mean differently for each of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Because all the birds were different. Each person got a different bird.
I wonder who got a flamingo.
We've had the flamingo here before. Mine's going to be the what is it? The phoenix. I'm going to put it right here. That's what I'm going to do. So, so I've added a couple of more moderators. So if you see your name blue, don't freak. Hi, Ro.
So just before I leave, I want to say that they did say they were going to be working on the blood going through the brain for more than, I believe they said 10 days.
Okay.
So, not that you need to be super aware of it, but just, go gentle, always go gentle, and drink water, make good, maybe make some good healthy choices. Like maybe I won't drink a whole bottle of wine at once. Those kinds of things.
Those kinds of really good things.
Yeah, get out in nature, be stimulated with like the natural stuff around you.
Cool.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you, JJ.
All right. Love to you all.
Thank you, sister. Love ya.
Bye.
Okay, let's change that.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hello.
Up close and personal now, people. I'm like,
Ooh, purple, blue.
just did it not too long ago.
So pretty.
Okay. Woot, woot. So if you guys want to donate to JJ, there's her stuff right there. How has everybody's week gone? How has your week gone? How's the energy? How are we feeling? So vibrational realist, you are up first. And Lucian, out of curiosity, how many do we have?
D-Spark wants to know how we are.
Well, my allergies are kicking.
Mine too.
Actually, it has been a very hard week for me, but today was really, the energies seemed to shift. And I think it's because I finally listened to Debbie and I finally stopped worrying about my things. I'm just going to sit back and let things happen. So yeah. That's it. How you feeling, Debbie?
I'm feeling good. Yes, Debsy's. Ronald's had a heavy heart. Ronald, it must be the hats because I've had a really heavy heart the last couple of days. I mean, like very tearful, heavy heart.
Yeah.
Something heavy going, in the energy, and it's really. When that hits, I usually, tap in and I'll send, that light and love out.
Yeah.
And it usually relieves it. And I usually can tone it down and all this, but it's hanging on. And so.
Well, I want to touch base on that because there's somebody else that I talk to, that I listen to, that I follow.
Mm-hmm.
And that person said something about feeling really bad and really sick. And for the next 4 months, it was going to be icky. And, he said, just be aware. And then it was funny because you gave me a reading the other day, Debbie, and you said 4, that my brother was going to be with me. And 4 was, for some reason, 4 was very important. Yeah. And I heard it again today, which was someone was saying that. So, tribe, just reach out to each other, take care of each other, be gentle, like we always say, and just kind of put it out there.
Yeah. Yeah, important. I tend to be a keeper. It's not a good thing to be. You want to be able to share and talk about it. It's not.
Yeah.
It's really not being vulnerable. It's being real. And so and that's something I have to tell myself all the time. So, because, you know, growing up, victim of violence. How do you say that? I'm already getting tired.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Yeah,
you
just our past map.
we all learn to keep to ourselves. It's safer that way, right? So anyway, but yeah, so please reach out. We do have such a beautiful community here. Most of us have exchanged emails, and y'all have ours, and JJ's as well. And so we are all here for each other. So yeah, so that's how I'm doing. And
I literally reach out in the middle of the day going, okay, what's going on, Debbie? Because I feel like a hot ass mess today. I mean, I will do it. I will do it. I will reach out. Okay, I just realized that I'm running the show tonight. Y'all know that's going to be some hot ass mess.
You should, because you made Jen one of your operators. You could make me one. You know what I mean? So we can help each other out at the same time, you know.
You would need all my credentials. Do you want them?
But it would be, I'd have to go out and come back in, right?
Yes. Yeah. Do you want to do that?
That's all right.
I'm still looking for I have to put my glasses on, you know, and then I forget where I put my glasses, and then I can't see Jack. Okay, I'm looking for vibrational realists.
Oh, I think she put it on there.
I know, but y'all are talking so much.
I know it.
Okay, vibrational, I can't find it. Please do, please repost. Because y'all know when I do this and Jen's not here, like I said, I'm a hot mess. Yeah, so.
Blessings and hugs to you, Teresa.
You're rolling, Lisa. Why are you rolling? Am I cracking you up? Oh, okay.
Okay, how does my sister truly feel about me?
Georgie, you're so bad.
So I'm kind of seeing, what are you laughing at?
Well, one, I'm laughing at Georgie's comment, but I'm seeing, go ahead, you start.
Oh, I just saw a news flash. I was seeing, I'm just kind of seeing her, and she's just kind of in a quandary. Like she doesn't even, it's like she doesn't understand.
Well, and what I saw was, you know, how am I going to, why would you allow someone to judge you? And I would back you up at that 100%. If you don't understand, you're a hot ass mess yourself. But who are you to be, you know, and that's what they gave me. It's like, I'm watching this person that she hadn't stepped in your shoes. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's like a confusion.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw some cards to get a little more of the story here. She said yes. Oh, yeah. I think she's too woohoo for her. Yeah, that's exactly what she's like. She's like, what? But, you know, it's not like stopping her from, she just is like, I just don't understand.
Yeah, I just don't understand. So, you know, you got to realize vibrational this is something, you know, Debbie and I have been talking about. It doesn't matter whether it's a friend, and it doesn't matter if it's a spouse. It doesn't matter if it's your coworkers, your relatives. At some point, those of us who are awakening, you know, we're vibrating at a much higher rate. And so those people, you know, how can you, they can't understand. And you can go ahead and plant the seed. God, my eyes are killing me. You can go ahead and plant the seed, but at the same time, just love them for who they are. You know, send that beautiful pink light, that salmon colored light, whatever color you want to do. But just understand that, you know what, right now, people are falling off and people are coming into your life that you have an attachment to sometimes that you don't even know why. So accept it, sit back, go for the ride, and love her, but don't take it personally. She said, I
Yeah.
always feel judged and criticized by her when we interact.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that.
Yeah, because she doesn't understand. I feel like she just she has to have everything in this box thing, and if you don't fit in that, she's like anxious. It makes her anxious. It brings anxiety to her. But you really are a gift to her, and I do feel, I just threw some cards here, and I feel like it's you. This is your sisters. And
Yeah.
there's that commitment, no matter where you are vibrationally, and if it doesn't fit, but there's always that sister connection, that sister thing, and I feel like you'll have a lot to help her, hopefully understand and grow herself, and if not, then it's just as it is. But we're here as you came together for a reason, right? She's here, you're her sister, she's your sister for some reason. So
I'm watching breadcrumbs. I'm literally watching you put out breadcrumbs. And it could be as easy as giving her the book The Secret for Christmas. I mean, something so small. So you're feeding her these breadcrumbs as you're walking, and she's like picking them up. You can just, well, that's just because her vibrational. She takes everything I say out of context. You know, send some love and pink light to her, and just understand that, you know what, you're coming from two different realities.
yeah.
Even though she's your sister, just love her, but, you know.
And remember, you know, how, you know, is it big things? You know, is it small things, or is it like huge things? You know what I mean? And kind of, so that perspective, and if you could come from the higher perspective of understanding and like that. And it's a tough one with those siblings.
Yeah.
I choose not to engage in my, you know, bring in my I just don't talk about me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just, you know,
Yeah.
Karen's more my sister. I'll talk to Karen, you know. I don't need to talk to my sister about sister things.
And I love my sister, but it's the same way. I mean, the most they do is call me and say, how's your mom? And I'm like, your mom's fine. That's about it. So just don't do it personal.
So yeah, keep it playful, keep it light, and see if she comes to you for things, you know, like that.
Yeah.
And just celebrate each other. And that abundance that came in twice for you, the abundance card. So there's something abundant about this relationship, or something coming in that's going to really bring you guys together. And I do see healing.
Yeah.
For you guys, for that relationship. A deeper connection is coming in for you. Okay. So yeah, hold on there, vibrationalists. There is a change coming.
So I wanted to answer.
I also wanted to say something to. Go ahead, though. You're first.
No, go ahead.
Jima, thank you. I'm so glad you came on with us tonight.
Yes.
I think we were all pretty much feeling the same way you were, or close to it.
Yeah.
But this community is good for all of us. Yeah.
Yes, and that's why, usually we don't do the healings on Friday nights, but I asked JJ if she wanted to come on and if she could make some time, and thank you so much, JJ, for that. So Prince Charming's mom had a question about light language. I didn't learn it. I literally took a class about channeling. And the guy said, oh, and some of you might channel light language. And I thought, what the heck was that? And I looked it up. And I looked it up and I saw Marlene Cronin. And I thought, well, that's some weird ass shit. And I thought, that's not going to, whoops. I thought, but to each his own, to each his own. Now, what you need to understand is, and I don't usually tell anybody this, but this is a safe place. And so what was happening for a while, and I did not realize that, I literally would get up and I would, in the middle of the night, and I would look around and go, oh, I'm home. And I would fall asleep. And every night for a while, but I didn't realize, I mean, I knew I was doing it, but I was so sleepy that I never, ever, ever, I want to show you what I wrote, but I have to close some things down. So anyways, this one night I was like, write it down, Karen, write it down. Because if you don't write it down, you're going to forget. You're going to forget. And so hopefully you guys can see this. So I decided to write it down. And right there, I wrote intergalactic healing mode learned on ship. So basically, I just was dreaming. It was a dream to me. And so everybody's all curious about my light language.
Oh, yeah.
So it was a dream. To me, it was just a dream, and I was trying to remember. And then I came downstairs, and I just started talking in my head, and I thought, that's some weird stuff. And then I realized I had written something down. So I ran upstairs and I grabbed my phone and I looked, and it was like, holy cow. And so I didn't tell anybody. Debbie was actually the first person to tell. And she goes, oh yeah, I got a language too. And I have a friend that has a language. And then someone that I knew was pretty sick. And I, I can travel sometimes. So I know that sounds weird, but so I just went over to her house at night, and I did that for her. And then Debbie's all, it was me. What freaked me out was she saw the same thing that, she saw the same thing. And then when the bookstore opened up where I work part-time, I was talking to him about it, and he's like, well, whenever you want to do it, you can do it to me. And I thought in my head, hell no, I'm not doing that. Weird. But I did. He turned around and I saw his back, and it just started pouring out. And it was weird because he said,
Gma wants you to visit her.
Huh?
Gma wants you to visit her.
Gma, I've been thinking about just doing a Zoom for you. But yeah, so that's how it ended up. And so I feel I'm still really odd about it because it just started in March. Lisa, I'm a Pisces. But so I'm a little odd, and you guys are the only person I really share it with. But like Debbie says, I also, when I'm traveling or I'm looking, all of a sudden I'll see the mountains and it just starts pouring out. Or when I back up and I see the earth, I just see all these lines and these grids around the earth, and then I've got to pour it there. So it's just, one day I was brushing my teeth and I'm like, God, why'd you give me this one? Why couldn't you give me something I could understand? And they told me, just stay out of the way and stay focused on healing. Mm-hmm. So no matter where it comes, that's what it, and sometimes you guys have seen it where it comes out in English too. So it's like more channeled, but I don't know. I don't ever listen to it, but JJ says I need to start listening to my own. So I will do that one day. There you go. How's that for, and yeah, mine sounds, I've heard mine sounds either Hopi Indian, or some of the words that actually I've looked up, and It is, what is that word? Latin. Some of the words are Latin, very close to Latin. So I don't know. So there you go. That's how I got my
Awesome.
light language. How'd you get yours, Debbie?
No one asked. Did they?
This you don't put it on blast. You're like,
I have no idea. I mean, you know, when I was doing healing, it would just come, and I'm like, okay, what, I don't know what this is, but it was. I knew that when I'd be doing energy healing, and this is years and years and years and years and years ago, decades. And I would just get I would get this language, and over time, I recognize, I obviously recognize it by now, that it's I don't know, I can't pinpoint like Karen can, like what it sounds like, because I don't really, no one's ever really heard me, except if I'm working on you, you would hear me. Like if I was doing Reiki on you, you would hear me. I don't know. I never was curious to know, oh, should I know? Because I always kind of knew I knew what I was saying. And I mean, I understood it. I didn't have to translate. I understood what was being done and said in the healing and stuff like that. And it's not just healing. If anything, like if energy needs to move in some way, it'll just hit. And I'm like, oh, I better do something with this right now. So it's a little bit different. I'm a Leo, Lisa. Yep. I never really have identified with a Leo. So I don't understand why, but I'm not the typical Leo.
no, she's not. Mm-mm.
So
Trying to find that question. So there you go. That's how my light language started. It kind of came like really short after my 50th birthday, because we got put in lockdown, and then it was my 50th birthday. So no. Oh, I think I just did not do something too great.
uh-oh.
Yeah, I just accidentally blocked somebody.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You blocked Lucy in.
I know. Crap. How do I get Lucienne back?
You just blocked her for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Lucienne texts me. Oh my gosh.
She can't hear you.
Oh, I'll text her. Crap. It just as I was trying to push, somebody wrote something and it popped up. See, this is why I'm should not be trusted with this sort of thing. Telling you. Okay, where's Lucienne's number? And you sure for 5 minutes?
Yes. I'm saying, wait, I'm going to just talk it. Sorry, Lucienne. Karen's a little challenged here.
A lot challenged.
5 minutes.
Okay, who is next? Darn it. I should just. Where's Jen when you need her? No, she's at Breckenridge.
She is?
Yeah, she went to Breckenridge.
Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Yep. Lorcy. Okay.
Sonia wants to know if her friend Jonathan is ignoring her on purpose. Jonathan. Oh, Jonathan. I just want to verify this one.
Roland's in the house.
Hi, Ro.
All right. So, okay. My rising. Did we have the next question? Was that our next?
Oh, sorry, I read it. Sorry.
Oh.
The next question is Sonia's. And
Okay.
Sonia wants to know, Sonia wants to know if her friend Jonathan is ignoring her.
Okay.
I know, Lori Sue, I timed out Lucy, and I'm telling you, this is why I should not be trusted doing something like this. I jack stuff up every time. So what are you feeling about Jonathan? Because I am feeling really, really like I have a lot of stuff on my plate. So they literally put a lot of stuff on my plate. And I'm watching now. It's not him, Sonia. Don't freak out. It's not him. But I'm feeling like someone in his family is sick. And I'm just like, I'm literally at a hospital. They have me at a hospital. And if this is not happening, it might be coming. So I just have a lot on my plate right now. And I can't do it all. And I can't, when you've had so much that you just can't put out anymore. And so I'm being very particular with who I talk to or who I, that's the way it feels to me. So, yeah.
And I was seeing like a lot of action around him, like a lot of responsibilities of some sort, but a lot of action, but he's still looking like, and I see him like catch your eye and smile. Like, so I feel like you still are on his mind, and it still is something he wants to pursue, but right now he's just like stuck here. It's almost like he definitely wants to make, I don't know, with that energy. But he's definitely wanting that connection. It's just that there's so much noise around him, so to speak.
Aw. I hope I didn't. Did I kick out Prince Charming's mom too?
I don't see her.
Please tell me I didn't.
What were you doing?
Nothing. I didn't touch it this time. It's just, it was, oh gosh.
Yeah. So what I'm seeing here with the cards as well, yeah, he just has a lot going on right now. Some dissension, discord, stress, some transition.
Jebsy, don't be dogging on me now. Oh, thank goodness.
But I do feel,
there's just a lot of stuff. And then I put myself in his shoes and I almost feel like, literally they give me what I felt like at the beginning of the week. Like if one more shit happens, I'm just literally, I'm like done. He's looking at his foundation. He's looking at money.
Yeah.
I'm looking at, the tower card in this deck that I'm at is not a bad tower. It's more of a lot of stuff happening right now. And I'm looking and I'm trying to, I'm trying to get all of this. And so
Lucienne's back in.
I love you, Lucien. I'm sorry. It was accidental, Ronald. It's just y'all talk so fast and I'm so slow at doing stuff.
Yeah, I'm not getting a clear answer if it's gonna, what his choice in the end is going to be, because it kind of depends on the rest of this stuff coming together. But the thing I'm seeing is that he really does, his intention is good, but there's just so many other things going on here.
Yeah. And I keep seeing, and you like my pouty face, Ro? I literally keep seeing they keep putting me in a hospital. Now it's not him that's in the hospital. I'm just having to deal with this. And so there are some medical things that he's dealing with a family member for.
Yeah, I kind of saw that too. In the cards came out a little bit, possible medical stuff.
Yeah.
But he's everywhere else right now.
Yeah.
kind of the answer to that. I'm sorry. Do you want to? But it's just like 2020, you know. Yeah, Lucienne, we were all a mess without you. We were a mess.
I'm horrible. I think that's what I'll do next time is I'll give Debbie all my credentials and she can log on as me, and just like, you know.
Yeah, I thought of that earlier today and bet you were so the card that came out is Divine Timing. Okay. Angel card for you. Always divine timing is always the best. But I would definitely just be praying for him and send him that light and love, and allow him his journey right now, because it seems like it's a lot.
Yeah.
Blessings to you, Sonia. And to answer, Lisa. Lisa was asking. I'm Leo, and my ascending sign is Libra.
Huh. I would never have known what I was if it wasn't for her kiddo doing that awesome astrology thing. So I'm a Pisces, Cancer.
And my moon is in Capricorn. And yep, Puck, Mars in retrograde. It's probably why my head hurts.
Mm-hmm. Okay, who is next?
Yes, we are praying for Jonathan.
Yeah, send him some light, guys.
Fire and air.
Yes, I'm extremely sensitive, so it makes work a little bit hard sometimes. Lucian.
Fire and air. It seems like I would be someone who argued and
That's not even you, though.
I am so not that way.
Not that way at all. I need to move this light. This light is killing me. Okay. Whew.
Wow. So Lisa is Leo. Her moon is Leo. Her sun is Leo. And her rising is Capricorn. Wow.
Okay. Did I miss the next question?
Oh, ugh. Okay. Sun in Libra. Okay. So I was going to say that, how does that work? I don't even know. I'm like, okay. So moon is Leo. Sun is Libra. So we are the opposite. But the rising is, no. Rising is Capricorn. Okay. Never mind. Don't listen to me. I'm all confused. Melissa is Leo. Moon is in Aquarius and Sag rising. Ooh, Melissa.
Aw, thank you, Lori Sue. Georgie Moon is, I'm so confused.
I'm a Ian's a bra.
Ian is a bra.
Bra.
Just a bra, Ian.
Rochelle is Aries, Leo, and Gemini moon. Very mysterious. Virgo.
Let's
Scorpio
see.
for Vicky.
Oh yeah.
Everybody thinks I look blurry. I don't know why, because
You
on
are.
my screen I am.
Yeah, it's almost like you're.
I'm
It's like-
absolutely clear on my screen here.
Yeah, it's like
I'm
your
clearer than you on my screen.
your internet is like seems like it's wonky.
I'm plugged straight into the Ethernet.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe I should plug mine in.
Yeah, maybe so, because this is your program, not mine. I am absolutely perfectly clear. Plugged straight into the Ethernet. Guys, it's not mine. Not tonight. Pluto in the first. Wow. Push my computer back. It's not mine, you guys. I'm plugged directly into a modem that works, a top of the line modem.
Did you see the question that's on there?
Oh, has rented an apartment. Will she sell her house? Oh,
Did you get better?
is that better, guys?
Nope. Something's weird must have happened. I can't see anything that Ian texts. I'm telling you, it is a really wonky, weird thing. So.
Wow, I see now on the computer here. So I'm just going to go ahead and get all the way out,
Okay.
because that's frustrating
yeah.
for people to look at.
I know you're all a blur. So, yeah, it's really, so when I asked if you were going to sell, so those of you that are pretty new, when Debbie and I look this way, we're basically picking up and talking to our guides. When we look this way, someone who has passed away has come in. And so when I asked, if you were going to sell your house, I literally, see you handing the keys. And granted, it wouldn't come down like that. Remember, they show us pictures, but they're literally, show like you handing the keys, and they're showing you in the room. They're literally showing you signing the papers. And then what I would say, honestly, Vicki, is manifest that. Like if you were asking for, if you were asking for like $250,000, they're saying that you really should manifest it, put it on the board, put it on the wall. That looks much better, hon.
Okay.
So put it on the board, put it on the wall that you would get like 275. Because I see you're going to sell it. I don't see it's going to be an issue. So, but they want you to know you need to just bring it, bring it to you. Just imagine it. Spend like 5 to 10 minutes every day imagining that house selling, how good it's going to feel when it sells, and how great it's going to feel. Now you're back to blurry again. So that's what they're saying, is just imagine that, because that's what's going to be the best thing. Okay.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't either. Wonder if I switch this up. You're all just cracking up. That's a good idea, Rachel. I love my Debbie though, but Debbie's probably more quieter about herself than I don't give a, I'll tell you anything. I have no good boundaries.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, guys. I think it's the program because I literally nothing different, all plugged in.
Well, it's the same thing that happened earlier. I mean, I was running a different, it was being goofy too.
All right. Now I'm looking into this health.
Huh?
I'm going to be looking into the question. Sorry.
So I just I don't know if somebody's got a grandma here who's been, standing at my door for a while. So whenever you see her over there, I don't know who she belonged to. But it's the grandma, and she's been here a while. Oh, I love when you guys start putting your emails up.
Mm-hmm. See, the thing is, you guys, that on my computer, and I can see Karen and I on my computer through the program and whatnot. Of course, I'm not looking at YouTube. I'm looking at the program. It's like we're talking. It's like a Zoom chat where we call and we talk to each other. I'm clearer actually than she is.
Really?
On here, yeah. And so whatever's happening, by the time it gets to YouTube, I have no idea. I think it's the program.
Yeah, it's goofy. I am not a pianist, Lisa. I have a piano in the house that nobody plays. So did you do Vicky's?
Oh, well, you wanted me to tap into grandma, so I'm not sure which way to go.
Oh, no, do Vicky's question. I just didn't know if you see grandma over there because grandma's been here a while.
Okay.
So.
She sold her house. I'm seeing boxes. I'm seeing tape going on boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look at the story behind that. Ms. May is in the house.
Hi, Ms. May. Ms. May, I did take my allergy pills. It's just not working.
Okay, well, the story about your house selling is good. It absolutely going to sell it. You're going to be extremely happy with, the outcome and the finances behind it. And I feel like it's going to be pretty quick. I'm going to throw a card on, like maybe try to get a timing on it. Are you already having people look at it? Because
I felt like it was going to be pretty quick too.
very quick. In fact, I think the hardest part will be getting everything packed up and out.
Okay, Lisa, I'll look into that.
Like start packing now.
Exactly. Well, she's moving into a rented. She's rented an apartment, but she just wanted to know if she would sell her house.
Oh yeah. Yep. And it's going to be financially good for you.
And that's what I felt, because what I was talking about when you were gone was she manifests, it's almost like she puts it on the wall for 250, literally like, I'm going to get 250. I'm going to get, but she gets more, they're going to put it for, it just comes more. Everybody's talking about grandmas.
That's because they want to know whose grandma's here. Yeah, I'm just getting very soon. I want to say, if I could be so bold, within the next 3 weeks. Where's my cards? So I'll show you the cards I got here for you as well. The sun and you and the stars, the ship, that's movement, and the abundance. Everything is good in this for you, according to this move. And I just want to say, I feel like it's going to be in the next 3 weeks, but it's going to be financially a good thing for you. The sun also brings that in: happiness, wealth, power. So, and your hopes and wishes come true here. And then, yeah, moving right into some more abundance there. So, yeah. All right.
Yay.
So, yay, Vicki. Blessings to you. Woo.
Woo.
She's moving next week, so that needs to sell.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but I got 3, so I'm hoping for 3 months. 3 weeks.
Yeah. Okay. Did you see Grandma over there? Or no?
So is there, does anybody recognize the name Sue, or a nickname Sue, or someone that that's Sue, that Grandma would know Sue? Yeah, but Sue.
Okay.
Like went by Sue. Georgie doesn't know anybody named Sue, or a grandma named Sue. Lisa's no. G-Spark has a mom Sue. Okay. Because the person I have here keeps talking about a Sue. Ms. May. I love that song. Oh, Vicky's grandma's name was Susan. Oh.
Okay, I'm going to put this question up so we don't lose it, but do you want to continue with Grandma?
Yeah, because, okay, so we have 2 options here. So listen up, you two. Sharon has an ex named Sue.
Lori's like, my name's Sue. What the
hell? Okay, everybody that has an attachment to the name Sue at some level, please listen to this, because whoever this is, Grandma, has a message for Sue, or is Grandma Sue. So we are going to find out a little more here. Okay. And I feel like Karen, you brought her in over there too. So
yeah, I'm getting there. Like I'm getting there.
okay. So this grandma, you know, she has her hands on her hips, and she really has everything. Like, she keeps a tight ship, and everything, you know, runs. She likes things to run smoothly, and everybody has their things to do, you know, to help and or whatever. And but she's also fun. She's like she's laughing, so I can see that she's bringing that jolly to her, like that fun and joy. But she definitely, all right, you know, like this, and but also, and, you know, I can just see everybody's, you know, she loved hugging on to everybody too. You know, everybody would hug her, and she loved she was just exuded love, but she also liked things to run, you know, run smoothly or whatever. Does any of you Sue's linking to this? Anybody linking to this?
This grandma. And I almost get the feeling that this grandma was a tough cookie, and to me, she's almost apologetic for being so tough sometimes. Does that make sense to anyone? Well, we just had some people leave too that were here earlier. Okay. We are so sorry for your losses, Gigi.
Yeah, Gigi, wrapping you up. D Spark says somewhat. And Vicky says don't think she is connected to her.
Okay. Yeah,
JJ says it could be someone who left.
Yeah, I thought so too, because you know, she got like quiet and went back. So,
and Sharon says it sounds like her ex Sue's grandma. Is she very short?
D Spark, she wanted to run a tight ship. She had 8 kids.
Oh yeah, D Spark. That's exactly. I think it's D Spark. Okay, JJ. So what's her message? Come on, guys. All right. All right. Okay, so because now she's showing me, you know, some working in dirt, like working in the garden, and that the nutrients in the soil is important. You can't just plant something in any old soil and think you're going to get good fruit out of it. And I feel like she's bringing a message through that for you. I don't think it really has to do with gardening and telling you that you need to plant your garden in some nice soil. And because she's looking at me like she needs to hear this message of you really have to take the time in the soil before you plant anything in it. So, you know, build up the soil, make sure it has all the nutrients before you actually plant in it. If you want that foundational and good lasting plants there. So whatever that energy is for you, she's bringing this in a riddle. So I feel like it's something that you are working on or doing, or this time is very important. Don't overlook the beginning part of this.
D Spark is saying perhaps that's my grandma from the farm. My mom was a Sioux.
Okay. She definitely is a farm person, but the message she's bringing through is a message she's trying to bring through for you, D Spark, is, and maybe it's for your mom, okay? Because she was saying Sue, but maybe that's how she was going to connect with you. I don't know, but it's really taking that time to build up something here in order for this to really work up, in order for it to work out in the long run. The beginning part needs to really be cared for in order for to make a good foundation to the growth.
D Spark said I was planting vegetables for the first time this summer.
Okay, so maybe so D Spark, take this message any way you want. I feel like there's some layers to it, but she's also saying she keeps going back to the dirt. It's got to be good soil. Flora. Oh, no wonder she was showing me the flowers.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
Thank you. Well, D Spark, blessings to you, and you can. She's just.
Her name was Flora.
Flora. She's hugging everybody, so she's quite a hugger. Blessings to you.
So Laura Josette, in a dream, I saw the word stop teaching. No one was there. Saw it in caps on the ground. What does this mean?
Yeah, D Spark. I just see her with kids and she's just hugging. So I think she still hugs all the kids now. Okay, so what does that mean? Let's take a look.
Mm. And is that what you do, Josette? Is Josette still here?
Yes, she says yes.
Okay.
Her name is Lori Josette.
Lori Josette. So I decided to do a 9-card spread. And I would say, I would ask you, what is the issue that you're having around teaching? Because, it was you're thinking about love and romance. That doesn't necessarily mean relationship wise. That could just be something that you're still in love with, that you still have a passion for. There's something new that's going to happen. And when you have something new come in, something old has to leave. But they're saying that, the middle card, the one with the most significance, is you really need to pay attention, and you really need to see, is this what you really want? Because in between that, there's remember when I said something new, something old has to go away. And then comes, looking at this going, man, is this really filling my cup? Because they keep giving me a cup and they're like, is it filling my cup? So they go to pour the water in and it just keeps running out the bottom. how does that make you feel? You know, like I'm curious to know, how does that make you feel when you think of not teaching or doing something different? What'd you get, Debbie?
Well, yeah, I got something new coming in here, and something new. It's like, are you, Lori? Are you thinking about retiring? Anyways, there's a possibility something's new coming in, but there is some confusion about it. Okay, with the clouds, it's a little bit, could be anxiety about a change, but then you have this possibility that you're looking for something that's a little bit more peaceful. But this also could be about, retiring as well. And then you have this friend coming in as well, like you said, Karen.
I'm reading her comment. I was so looking forward to this school year, but the first day of school, I felt empty. Yeah. I mean, that's, what were you saying about that card? Oh, yeah.
So, something new, but you're a little bit, it's kind of like anxious about making any changes. Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking into a business analyst position, but I'm a little bit anxious. We're both getting new things for you.
Yeah.
And,
and then you have this as well.
Are you in a relationship? Because that's somebody new coming into your life.
Yeah.
And I got the love and romance card. So.
Or or a friend, it's going to be working with you. I don't know. Anyway, something new and a guy friend.
So something new comes in, something's old's got to leave. I better go. Ronald, you can't leave because you're one of my guys, my blue people. She's married.
So this must have to do with the work situation. So finding something that you love, and I feel like there's a friend involved with that. Is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, someone loyal and trustworthy will offer support, and maybe it is that discussion with your husband to help you with the decision, is what I'm seeing here. So whoever this is loyal and will give you that loyal support to help you move into a more peaceful, something that brings more harmony for you as well.
She said her husband is helping her with the BA job.
Okay. So, all right.
There you go. Female cousin.
And he's going to, they're going to help you with that decision too. This also is bringing in decision making, helping you with that, making a wise decision with that counseling. Yeah. So.
Hi, Aunt Janet. Sorry, I was late.
I hope that's helpful, Lori, but I do see that there's something new coming in for you.
And that's exciting. I'm excited for you. I really am, because when I look at the teaching job, they literally lit a match and then they blew it out really soon. And this new thing, really kind of fills your cup. I mean, it really just makes you happy. So I think you'll really enjoy this. So
I also I'm going to pull another card for you. I'm being told here. Lori. Here it is, Lori. It says surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. So I think that's kind of a perfect one for this. Blessings to you, Lori.
I actually pulled 3 while you're doing that. So this is saying you have all the knowledge within you, that you can do this. Don't be fearful. There's a new you emerging out of this. Things are going to open up for you. So this will be really awesome. And then strength. And strength is, even though this looks like let me change this. Even though this looks like a kind of spooky card, it really is that you have all of it within you. You know, everything you need is within yourself. You don't have to look anywhere else. So it's like, don't be scared. I mean, you've got this. You can do it. So
I don't know why they make that card so scary.
I know. It's like, you have to make it look that scary. It's like, oh, but yeah, all the rest of them are awesome. But yeah, they're saying grab they're like, you grab the bull by the horns. And not only do they have you grabbing the bull by the horn, but they also have you grabbing that nose thing and yanking, like literally yanking the bull where you need it to go. And they're like, you've got it. So don't worry about it. Okay. All right.
Blessings to you, Lori. You got it. Yeah, Ms. May, that guy ate 1.5 bags of black licorice for a couple days. For a couple weeks, I mean, a day for 2 weeks, and he dropped dead.
I agree with you, Lisa. Throw that crap away. We're not going to have another debate about how Twizzlers are the best.
Where is my bag? I must have taken my bag up. Don't have it down here with me.
Huh. A cat named Harry died last month. Cat named Elaine died 23 years ago. Any messages for them?
Harry and Elaine. I love the names.
Elaine keeps coming. Like Elaine goes through, what are those doors, the revolving doors? So Elaine literally, like she's been here a couple more times. All she shows me is she gets in the revolving door and then she gets out and then she comes back and then she comes out. So she's been back down a few times. I didn't know cats would come back.
I don't know which one. I think it could be Harry, but so he's just kind of sitting here on the couch. I keep thinking Luna's going to wake up, but and he's just licking his paw, and then he's trying to be sly or something. He's licking his paw, and he puts it down, and then he runs and he bats something off the counter or something. But he's all trying to be like the cool cat, and be sneaky, like he's not planning anything evil. And then he puts his paw down and runs over and bats something off. So I don't know if this rings true to your cat, to Harry, or
no. Apparently, Elaine is her mom. So maybe it's Harry that I'm seeing this goes around and around. So Elaine's her mom. It was written wrong.
Okay. So Harry.
We got another cat named Elaine.
You could. Whatever cat you were seeing comes around and around and around.
Around and around and around, and she's having one hell of a time coming down. Mom.
Harry was her shadow, she says. It's kind of like whenever you sit, I mean, I don't know. I see a cat laying on someone's head, like when you lay and they lay right on your head or on your feet, with Harry. That's kind of all he's showing me right now, but he's good to go. He's thankful to you.
And I'm not getting mom, I'm getting a male. I'm getting a male that's coming in, and I can't tell if it's an uncle or a dad. Hi, Jay. So, Kimberly, did you have a mail pass? And this person, and the hard part about it is my dad left when I was 2 months old. But did he pass? Do you know if well, and you don't know if he's dead, do you? Because this person comes with like this person comes with a heavy heart. So do you know if he's passed, or do you not know anything about him? So, well, I'm just going to describe it. So
Yeah.
He's showing me, instead of his heart where his heart should be in his chest, it's like really low.
He passed a couple of years ago.
Okay. So I always get the ones that want to apologize, and then they make me cry. So there's a lot of remorse. There's a lot of, he kind of, his heart is way down in his, like where his stomach would be, theoretically speaking. And he's like, I should have stayed. I should have, he's got like a zillion and one things running through his head. And it was mainly about selfishness and would I have been a good person? He's kind of an asshole. I mean, he tells me I was kind of an asshole. I was a big asshole. And he's showing me Debbie Debbie said something the other day. We brought in somebody. He's like, I was the same way that guy was, out of sight, out of mind. I just feel like this is the same way. You know, it's like you don't take he really is apologetic, and I always find it funny because even though, you know, he right now in this state is very apologetic, you know, he wants you to know that don't take on my lack of stepping forward to be anything less than for yourself. You're gonna have to fix that, Debbie. Does that make sense? Like, it's like, I know there's a different way to say that, but that's how he's kind of telling me. It's like, don't take on his lack of effort to be anything that you would put on yourself, because it wasn't you. I'm just not, I don't feel very right in the head. I mean, one minute I feel okay. And, you know, granted, I don't know this and they speak in metaphors, but it would not be the type of person that I would want in my life. You know, he's literally got me in a biker bar drinking. And I don't, you know, it would not have been someone that, you know, and he's showing me like, I would not have been the type of person that you wanted to come home to. And, he's just not a very nice person. And that's all I keep saying. I was just not a very nice person. And,
Yeah, I think she's saying that she understands what you're saying.
Okay.
She said yes. Yeah. Uh-huh.
You know, and it's really odd. It's almost like an apology of, I know that I did the right thing by stepping away from you, even though your mom and you may not have seen that. Like, I know that I did the best thing for you. And so, and it's really odd because one of my signs is when, you know, when somebody puts your hand like this on your shoulder, it's like, if you want me, you know, I can be here for you. And he's like, but he's almost reluctant to touch your shoulder. So he's like, but if you need me, I would be here. I mean, you just got to tell him. You've just got to say, yeah, I want you having my back. Or, yeah, it's almost like he needs you to say it's okay. And you don't have to, he said. You don't have to, and he understands. But I could be a much better person for you right now. Mm-hmm. And so once he said that, his heart kind of lifted up a little bit, you know, like more up into his chest. But he's very concerned with the fact that you would have taken something onto yourself, that you need to release that. You need to let that go, because it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with just the type of man I was. So please don't take on something that doesn't have anything to do with you. So, and he wants you to know that you're beautiful. You know, he goes, you're beautiful, but you're beautiful. And he just watches you. Like, he watches you. He watches over you. So if you wanted to do more, he'd be willing to. So you just need to tell the Lord. So, and that's it. Thank you.
That's Kimberly. That's a tough challenge to work through. Abandonment. It's a tough filter. When you have that abandonment piece, you filter your life through that abandonment, and so everything, all information that comes in, people talking to you, whatever, it goes through that filter of abandonment. So it's a real challenge to work through that. So we are hugging you and sending you love. And I feel like your mom is here, and I asked her for a message because I know that Karen went had a really good message for you from your dad. So that was cool. And she just said, she just is showing me her doing your hair or something, and it could be a metaphor, but she's doing your hair and she's just saying you're perfect just the way you are. And she wants that really to come home to you. She wants you to really grab that into your heart and know that you're perfect just the way you are. And I feel like she what?
Oh, no, not you.
Oh, I'm like,
Somebody asked me a question.
like, what? Okay, so I feel like she liked everything like smooth and wrinkle free, so to speak, because she kind of came in doing this, pressing the wrinkles out of, and and I thought, I wonder what that means. But I feel like she liked things as, wrinkle free. But what she's saying now to you is you are perfect. No matter what she might have said to you growing up, she's saying to you now, you're perfect and beautiful just the way you are. So I wanted to pass that message on to you. Blessings to you, Kimberly, and your cat, Harry. Oh, all right.
And whoever's cat came through to me, still sticking with that one.
Well, you have to.
Yeah,
that's what happens. That's why I was worried. We're going to open the door now to a bunch of cat spirits because we're checking in on the cats. And sure enough, because last time, remember, I think we had like
dogs all over the place. No, the sage does not bother me. It's sage. It's not incense. That's why I was shaking my head.
You're welcome, Kimberly. Giving you a big hug. All right. Sharon Lee, daughter's BFF is a nurse getting tested for COVID. Does she have it? Will her daughter get it? Okay.
No, I don't.
Ooh, I just yawned.
Well, it is what time? 8:30. Woo! Almost 8:30 here.
Well, that is my bedtime. You know that.
I know.
Prince Charming said maybe you brought in Kenny.
Huh? Maybe. All we know is that cat was going around. She comes in, out. She just keeps jumping around.
It's almost 9:30. Mona. Okay.
What time is it for Georgie? What time is it for you?
Yeah, AD, that was hard.
Oh, don't get us on the Twizzlers, Lori. I'm not 12:30.
It's Saturday for Georgie.
Yeah.
Kimberly says the cat that sounds like Ms. Dexter, one of her, maybe possibly one of her other cats.
Ah. Let's see. These ones.
What are you getting for this? I was trying to see, and
So does one of them have black hair? Sharon Lee, does one of those ladies have black hair? Pelo negro. I know that sounds like a very weird question. So, let me open this one. Yeah, so the ones that I picked was, let's see if she's answering. So I think someone's going to get sick, but you know what? It's not going to be anything that's going to be bad, you know? Okay, so because I know you're not going to understand the Spanish deck, but I'll show you. So this one means pelo negro. So it means like a woman that has black hair. And yes, I cheated because I have to write it all down. There's going to have some, mucho dinero means like money. It has to do with money. This is going to be palabras, which means like words of a conversation. This is enfermo, which means sick. It's going to be sick. But there are certain cards that you put with this. And when you put it with certain cards, it could be really, really bad. But you don't have those cards. So there's going to be some sickness. You know, there is someone going to be sick, but this one is en la noche, so it's going to show up kind of like at night. It's going to be worse kind of thing, but it's not going to be anything. And when I'm looking at them too, as far as medically speaking, one of them feels a little worse off. I think it's the friend, but it's not anything that they're not going to overcome. So like my signs for getting really, really sick and really, really, I don't have that. And I don't have the choked out feeling, and I don't feel anxious about talking about this. So I think they're both going to be fine. What'd you get?
yeah, I also felt like there was some sickness coming in, but I also did not get anything that I didn't get any like horrible cards around it as well. I think their biggest challenge is the fear factor around it.
Yeah.
So, but I do feel like I feel like they're overwhelmed so much with the fear of getting it as well. That's what I keep being guided back to. It's almost, that's worse than anything here.
Yeah, and so
I do feel like they're going to be able to balance things and come through, is what I'm seeing. But it's the fear of it that's
knocking them down. And, you know, they just keep thinking about all the, my guide showed me that if it was 100,000, it's really not 100,000. It's actually 1,000. That's what my guide showed me. But, you know, they're just showing me that it's the numbers less, and we're really freaking ourselves out. And I'm not saying it's not out there. Don't get me wrong. It is. I mean, I think I had it back a long time ago, but you know, they're saying it is, but we make it worse. So, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Tell them that they need to start thinking positive thoughts, and, you know, tell their bodies and their cells that they're going to be fine.
How old is Sharon? How old is the daughter?
I'm going to guess 30s. That's my guess. But who knows? The speed here is really slow.
$30.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I feel like, yeah, I sense it was almost like the daughter was the one that got sick, and the mom was dealing with the fear, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I tried to tap into this one. It was almost like it's like a block.
Yeah.
For me.
This one was hard. But I'm not getting any of my, and you guys know if I see someone passing away, I'll tell you, but I'm not getting that. I feel like they're going to get sick. My lungs hurt worse, but I'm fine. So I'm going to say, nope, don't put it, and tell them not to put too much effort into worrying about whether they're sick or not. I'm just playing with my bowl right now. So one's her daughter and one's the daughter's best friend.
Oh, okay. So I was confused.
Yeah.
See, that's probably why I was confused of who I was trying to tap into here. Oh, so you want to know, Sharon, about your daughter
And her best friend.
and her best friend. See, that's why I was just like, what? But I did get that somebody was going to get sick. I'm going to check into this more now. I understand.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Question. I think that's why I was like, what?
Yeah. So it's Sharon's daughter.
Okay.
Sharon's daughter's best friend.
Best friend. Okay.
They're both in their 30s. She wasn't worried about death, more the after effects of COVID. I think it'll still be manageable, It's really odd, and I don't know, I don't know what to believe. They're showing me two different people, and two different people, even though they have the same virus, would react completely, totally different.
Right.
Yeah. I'm going to put the next question up just so we have it. Okay.
Yeah. Because it's still, even though I try to tap in, my guides are not telling me a thing.
Yeah.
So weird. This is so weird.
Like I said, it's just, and, understand that timelines are shifting. I mean, if they could manifest that it wouldn't hit them so hard, or that they would be okay. I mean, I really do think they're going to be all right. So.
Yes, Sharon. I think so. I mean, that's what the main thing I was getting before I really understood the question was that, they were going to be okay. And their main challenge is fear.
Mm-hmm.
So, blessings to you.
Yay. Tinga, tinga, tinga.
Yeah. And just, keep us posted so we can send.
Yes.
Healing.
Oh, so speaking of healing, we still need to keep, who else was it? So it's, okay, I can't speak of her. I can see your little thing there. So our prayer list, we need to do Ian, Ms. Lady, Ian's friend. Who else do we need? G-Ma. So
keep those guys in your prayers and anybody else you can think of. Okay. So, whew, Rachel, message from her father. Did we already do this one?
So Rochelle said if there's not a message from her father, then a message from her guides.
Okay, cool.
If her dad doesn't come through, then. Sorry. Keep yawning.
Okay, so I just want to, two things just hit me. It has nothing to do with Rochelle, but you need to, so it's the weirdest thing. I know I drew this once and I need to find it because I watched some scrolls. Some things scroll up and they're giving it to me again. Just don't, oh, here.
We need to put Ramona's friend on the prayer list.
Yes. So the Spirit gave me this the other day, and this is, we talked about this before. So if this is Earth, oh, wrong side. If this is Earth right here, it's almost like these really weird funnel things. And then that right there is like this filter. Okay. And my guides, two of you guys just posted something about people getting sick and people passing away and people dying. And, so this is one of the signs that they just gave me. And the other one was, and you guys, I think, have seen this before, this other one, hopefully I have it written down. It's like we write our story. And then in this important time right here, in this moment in our life, we decided whether we were going back up or we were going to stay here. And we have choices. And then something else happens and we decide to go up or stay down. And this is one of those pivotal moments that people have written into their life that, you know what, I'm going to take an exit here. If you read up and look on, there's a lot of people believe that this was that moment. It's like when they show me, it's like, they show me the planets aligning. It's kind of like that thing, like everything aligns so perfectly. There are so many things happening right now in this time, that we only see like 3 things going on, but there's actually like 15 things happening all at once. And this is one of those things spiritually that people are going, I'm done. I've completed what I needed to complete, or I don't want to be here. And this is my exit that I've written out. So even though your heart hurts, be kind of thankful for them that they have, yes, Ms. Lady, the exit points, be thankful to them that they have came and they have witnessed and they have seen, but understand that you will probably see more of that. My guides tell me they literally grab a bunch of people and just push them forward. And it's like, these guys are going and y'all are staying with us because we got a lot of work to do. Okay. So don't, in those times, just remember that, they've written those exit points out. So, all right.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of suicides happening right now.
Yes.
Sad. Okay. Message from your guides.
And I think why, Ramona, it's kind of like, it's just happening, Um, so Rachel, Rochelle, I always do that. It's very odd. And so I have this big rock right here. But instead of looking at the rock, I just kind of skip over it and, kind of go over. And so I asked them, like, what does that mean? And I would invite you to look at what are you skipping over? And this has to do with healing. Okay, something about healing. What are we skipping over? What are we missing? So, yeah.
Wow.
What?
I love when this happens. So, because I wanted to get a message from her spirit guides for her, and the card that comes in is spirit guides. So the messenger is coming in. So they are there. This is, look for those divine signs.
Yeah.
You have the Chariot coming in with this pulling together the power together towards victory. So bringing in what Karen saw with not skipping over anything like that. So the message they're bringing in with that is, hold on to hope with the star. You got, 3 major arcana cards and a 5 card. So keep the faith, keep the hope moving forward right now. And the outcome is victory. So whatever you're moving towards, whatever's coming in, keep looking for the divine signs. You're being helped. You're being guided forward towards this victory. That healing or whatever is coming in for you, bringing that empowerment that you're looking for is there. And so remain hopeful. What have you been dreaming about? What have you been manifesting towards? That's coming. The challenge that you're facing here is the Ace of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. And it's almost like, what did you say? What you saw about skipping over something?
Yeah, it's almost like I see a really big rock.
Kind of like something you're kind of unwilling to
look at, to face.
Yeah, and that's kind of what this is saying too, which is interesting. I wonder what that's bringing in for you. But so, since this was a general, it's important for you to grab onto these energies and place them where they need to in what's happening in your life right now. However, I am going to throw some more cards on here to see.
About ready to rip out my eyeballs.
Don't rip those eyeballs out.
Ugh.
Don't rip the eyeballs out. Mm-hmm. So funny. Yeah, I'm still not getting a clear thing with this, but I do know that again, it's bringing in that success an enlightenment that you're going towards.
That'll be good.
And, the challenge card is the birds. It's that communication piece. Something that you're not willing to communicate or something. I don't know.
Miss May, that sounded kind of creepy. She's like, send your eyes to me. I love them. Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
They
All
just
right.
itch all the time.
Whatever it is, Rochelle, this is exciting. Did she say something is up? I feel it with that. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good. Well, I wish something about, communication.
I'm telling you, I just keep seeing, anytime I focus, they're giving me the same thing over and over again, which is this big old rock that I'm not looking at, and I just skip on over. I don't know.
All right.
Ms. May,
Well, I'm interested to hear, Rochelle, when things are, when because that was a pretty good group of cards. Couldn't get any better than that. Karen, I'm going to have to do one last one.
Yeah.
I am super tired.
That's okay. So one last one. And Kathleen, I have, for those of you that I haven't written back, understand that this week has been extremely hard for me. It's just the energies, and I'm working on my own stuff. I mean, some of you that pop on to Debbie's, and I don't have a problem saying it, I mean, I'm going to be going through some stuff, and I'm going through stuff currently. And so I have pulled away a little bit. And so I apologize. I don't want you to think that I'm trying to avoid my emails, but it's just been, you can handle what you can handle, and then you put off the rest. So
Good night, Sonia.
Night, Sonia. So please don't feel that I'm neglecting or ignoring you. I'm not. It's just, you reach that point where it's like, yeah.
Okay, so was it JJ's question?
Thank you, Kathleen. I think it was JJ's question. I want to take JJ's question. Thank you, guys. Oh, you put me on the prayer list. That would be awesome. Because they are gay. I love it. Yeah. JJ, where's your question, dude?
I think you missed it, and then
I did.
Because something about her grandma Zelda.
No, it was something about her dad too. Trying to find it.
Sharon's daughter just called. Her BFFs came back negative. Awesome. And her daughters will come back soon.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a question. Good. Well, hopefully,
Can I get a health?
hopefully our cards were wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I still think Dorian's dead. It's just not going to.
It's not this time.
Yeah. I mean, I just see them getting sick, and it's a lung thing. Now, I have a problem calling it COVID. I really do. And I can't, they won't, but I just see something in the lungs, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Okay. My dad isn't feeling well. Can I get a health reading for him? Or if any family members want to come forward with info, Grandma Zelda, maybe.
Huh. Okay. So JJ, I keep thinking that, I mean, even if he's not, he's definitely feeling the energy because they just show the energy pushing down on him.
Yeah, I think, Sharon, I think your daughter's negative as well. I can't get away from that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think she is negative as well.
Yeah. I think she's negative, but I think they will get sick with something later on, but it won't be COVID.
Yeah.
Like bronchitis or something silly like that.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes more sense. That feels right to me. Yeah.
Because I don't see them. I mean, we have to go with what we saw, and the card said sick, and you know, I can feel it, and it's like I'm trying to cough, and I'm trying to cough, and it's just not coming up.
But it wasn't connecting to COVID.
But it's not connected to COVID.
And that's where we, Sharon, that's where we were like
having a, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I feel better about that now. Okay, let's Dad.
I had a message for you tonight. I was putting time. Person will decide to take it. I didn't see that, Melissa, and I'm commenting on Melissa's thing while you're doing that. So, Melissa, I didn't see that. And how spirit works with me is the minute I'm done, I will forget all of the things that I read about. So, whatever that kind of talks about, it's not resonating with me at this moment. But if you want to tell me more about it, yeah, that would be awesome. Okay. JJ says we're waiting on a call for spots on his liver. Maybe a biopsy is needed, and he is taking meds for prostate inflammation.
You know, I'm seeing a lot of light around him. When I checked in with Grandma Zelda, you know, I just see, you know, she's doing something. She's preparing something, and I'm trying to see what she's doing, you know. But she's busily doing something. She's preparing something. So I came over here to check in over here, and I just see your dad, and I just see a lot of light around him.
Okay, let me go back up.
Like I feel there's a lot of prayers, even from
the other side.
The other side.
I am a little concerned about the liver, JJ. I mean, the prostate, it feels like that goes down after a while. I am concerned about the liver. You know, they're asking me, do I want to, you know, it's kind of like they're asking me if I want to take this medication that will not make me feel very good. So that concerns me. And immediately, so, and I don't know if, you know, you probably have already done this, but they're showing me you working on him. It's almost like you're talking to his guides, not directly to him. I'm not sure, but it's almost like, you know, and I would definitely say everybody definitely send some light to him, and especially send it into his lower stomach area, like that whole entire thing, because it feels like there is a lot of inflammation going on there.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't get the choked out feeling, JJ. I don't want to cry. I'm not scared, so I don't feel like, he's got a choice, but I don't feel bad about it. I just feel like this is going to be an issue. This is something that we have got to take care of. And, he can, he's got a choice. But I think that this is going to wake him up and change something. There's something that changes. And I don't know if that's food-wise, health-wise, something changes and he starts to realize that something needs to change. So.
Yeah, I feel like let me show you the cards, JJ. See if I can get them up here right. So, okay, so they're there. Okay, so you have the bouquet and the fox coming in, and those two together, it's kind of like being strategic and clever, bringing harmony. This is a gift. Whenever the bouquet shows up, that's like gift. It's joy. It's harmony. And so, and with the fox, it's talking about, being flexible or adaptable. Sorry, right here. So it's right now, he needs, he's being called to be a little bit flexible, right? So he doesn't get to have his beer and his Gatorade and like that. But it's important right now because he's facing this, this illness, this possible ending here. But the point being is you have the coffin, the mountain, and the man. And that's telling me that with the mountain there, I feel that's a barrier, right? It's a barrier between the coffin and the man, this mountain is, okay?
Yeah.
And so he just is going to have to be a little bit flexible coming up, going through treatments and stuff. But with this mountain here, I don't see it as really an ending for him. And I feel like with all the light around him and everybody working on him from both sides, he definitely is going to have to, work, be a little bit flexible and all that coming in and, to keep his body in harmony. But it's not, I don't see it as his exit.
Yeah. And cards that I just pulled is the same thing.
Okay.
This represents work, but when I asked, okay, he's probably not employed. Would it be work that he needs to put through? This is changes and it's going to be okay, but he's got to make some decisions on it.
Yeah.
It ends up being really wonderful and really great. So. So yeah, I think it'll be fine, sister. Okay.
I'm gonna pull her one of these.
Okay, cool. And then, we got to do the cards because.
Yep. Then we'll do the cards.
I don't think I could read much more. So.
I'm having a rough night myself.
Sunday, 11:11 on, or sorry, 11:30 because she's with Scott.
No,
Oh,
I'm not with Scott on Sunday.
okay. I don't know what's going on with my computer, but I can't see anything. Anyways, so 11:11, is that what time you're going to do it?
Yep, 11:11.
Oh, this is an old picture of me. And how do I escape out of this? Okay, so 11:11. We will be on Debbie's channel, and that is Free Bird Spirit. Go ahead.
So JJ, the card pulled is Surrender to Miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So I believe in miracles.
I do too. And we have the tribe here.
And we have the tribe.
Okay.
Sorry about my energy tonight, guys. I feel off.
It's okay. We went for two and a half hours. So
Okay.
okay, so please tell me who wants the cards.
Yeah, Ms. May, I think I just need to sleep for about 24 hours. That's what I feel like.
You know what? I did that well, not 24 hours.
Thank you, guys. I feel literally like I'm going to just start crying or something. And you know, I'm not a crier.
Oh,
and that's
yeah.
been like it for a couple days.
That's how it was for me. I was texting you going, okay, I'm a hot ass mess. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, 1 minute I was fine and the next minute. And then, you know, people that are my other friends that I talk to are, you know, getting offended because I haven't talked to them in a while. And I'm sitting there barely holding it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not good. So trust me, my friend.
But we're all going to have a group hug tonight.
Yeah.
Group hug. And you're going to pull one of those cards and I'm going to pull one of these guys.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, but just be gentle with yourselves. Take care of yourselves.
All right. So we're going to get a fun card from Karen and a nice little fun card from me at the same time.
You're going to have to read them.
Who's first? I know D-Spark wants one. Was that the...
No.
Oh, Marie. Okay. Is Marie first?
I don't know.
Georgie. Wait. I'll figure it out. It looks like
Lisa.
Ms. May, maybe.
Ian. Ian says, Karen, may I have a card, please? And that was timestamp 901.
901. Okay, so I'm before 901.
Oh, are you? Okay. Oh, yeah, you are. Yep, I just saw that one.
Oh, maybe not.
No, there was someone right before.
Oh, yeah. 90. Okay, yeah. We have Ms. May, right?
Okay, Ms. May. Ms. May. Okay. Shame, regret, and guilt. I love this one. Are just bullshit. Forgive and let that shit go.
Amen.
Okay.
And I am a sacred vessel.
Woot woot.
Yay, Ms. May.
Okay. Who's next?
Martha.
Martha. Okay, you do you. I love this one too. And it says, stop trying to change people. That shit never works.
I love that one too. And don't forget to breathe.
And don't forget to breathe.
Love you, JJ.
Love you, JJ. Okay, who's next?
Lisa Smith. But you said you saw one from Ian. Oh, Ian.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ian.
And get over yourself. Pull your shit together. Help people. Give back. Do good shit for humanity.
And I am calm. That's your mantra. I am calm.
I am calm.
Blessings, Ian. Okay. So then it's Lisa.
Elisa, make better fucking choices. I think this is the one you hate. If you are pissed at where you're at, then stop taking yourself there. No, that's not the one. Okay.
And you're also, I am the voice of love. That's your mantra. I am the voice of love. That's true. That's true for Lisa. Okay. Georgie.
Georgie. Lovely Georgie. Time to let go. Move the fuck on. I needed this one too. I needed that one.
And prosperity is my divine birthright. That's your new mantra. Okay, so now Marie.
Marie. Put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. That one always cracks me up.
And your little mantra card is I am joyful. I am joyful. Kathleen.
Fuck. Shit is about to get real. Fuck. You need people around you. That's mine. I should have that one.
Yep. And I am willing to see my magnificence.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, that's a good little mantra for you. D-Spark.
D-Spark. Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up.
Ooh. And it's linked with this one. I am blessed with good fortune all the days of my life.
There you go.
AD would like a card.
AD. You are talented and fucking amazing.
Ooh.
The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit.
And your little mantra card is I am open to unlimited possibilities.
I have Debbie's.
We have Melissa here.
Yours.
Oh, yeah, mine?
Yeah. I just pulled and then I read it and I decided it was yours. Get some fucking sleep. You are being an ass because you're fucking tired. Face pillow now.
Amen. Amen. I'll pull myself one of these cards too. My little mantra card, sitting in my own power is my divine birthright.
Oh, I love that one. Okay, here's mine. You are giving away your power. You're badass. Act like it.
Ooh. And this is your little mantra card. I'm calm and confident.
Calm.
Awesome. All right, Melissa.
Melissa. Melissa. Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You're missing some cool shit.
And your little mantra is, my angels love and protect me. That's perfect. I love it. Kathleen says, Debbie and Karen, it must be planetary. I'm doing the same today. Interesting. Okay.
Well,
Ms. May.
wait. Doing the same what? I'm kind of confused.
Oh, no. It just kind of energy for,
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, it's really wonky. Okay, Ms. May.
Martha, a lot of people are saying it's been a weird week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ms. May.
Money, 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 money. Make it rain. Make it rain, Ms. May.
And also, remember to breathe. Love it. All right. Then we have Monique.
Take a fucking trip. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you.
There's no one cooler than Monique. And your little mantra card, I choose to merge my thoughts with love. Awesome. Leading with love. I love it. Okay. Ronald.
Ronald.
I have to put my hat on for Ron. Oh.
This is so not Ron, but I love the back part. It says drop the fucking ego, but then it says vulnerability is hot as fuck.
And I choose to think only positive thoughts. Awesome, Ronald. Okay. Everybody's talking about this week being weird. Lisa, did we do one? We didn't do one for Lisa yet. Okay, Lisa.
Lisa. You got a feeling just can't shake? It's that little voice inside you. Listen to that shit.
Yay. Only this present moment is real. Interesting.
We love you, Ronald. You're not arrogant. You're a sweetie.
Oh, Ramona.
Ramona. Did we even do Jay?
I didn't. Did he? I haven't. Is he still here?
Yeah, he's still here. Detox. Drink a smoothie. Unfriend that asshole and throw some shit out.
I speak and think positively. Okay, so that was for Ramona, correct?
Yep, Jay's still here.
Okay.
He's like, LOL, I'm still here.
Okay, so Marie, I thought we did one for Marie, but Jay is still here. Okay, so Marie.
It says, have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco.
And peace.
Peace.
Peace says it all. Okay, so Kathleen.
Kathleen. I love, 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 love. They broke your heart. Fuck them.
I am present. AD says, I love tacos. I love tacos too. Okay. Yep, Jay's next.
Ronald, I left my ego in the toilet.
Randy Rainbow. I love Randy Rainbow.
You're going through some tough shit, Jay. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and just handle it. With love.
And
Aw.
here's your little mantra. I am loving and you are.
You are, Jay.
Okay.
Anybody else?
So we want to do Lori Sue. I mean, she didn't ask for one, but Lori Sue, and is Lucienne still here?
So don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. And Lucian, I don't know if Lucian's here anymore.
The universe showers me with light and love.
Aw.
Vicky wants one.
Vicky.
Okay. Oh, Lucienne is here. Okay.
Okay, so this is Vicky's. What the
Okay.
hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. Lucian. Go ahead.
And it says, my intuition is the voice of truth. Awesome. Okay, so this one's for Lucian. Next.
Yeah. Have to shuffle.
Okay. Lucian, thank you for being our warrior, our list warrior tonight.
Yes, you did an awesome job as usual.
Even though you got timed out, you got grounded.
I couldn't believe I did that. I'm like, oh my gosh, where's Lucian?
Put on restriction.
Okay, that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back.
Amen. And here's your little mantra. I am good enough.
Oh, I love that one.
Me too. All right. Did we get everybody?
And the person in the background that doesn't
Right.
ever talk.
Yep.
You,
background.
you are the best thing that ever happened to you. Go easy on your ass and buy your own damn drink.
Oop. And I am never alone. My angels are always with me.
Woot, woot.
Awesome.
See, we still went 3 hours. All right, guys. Understand that your way of
Oh yeah, don't forget to do thumbs up. And
yes.
and then when we're off and whatever, go back on and just leave a heart or something in the comments. It helps with the algorithm.
Algorithms.
Algorithms. Thanks,
Yeah.
guys. That's beautiful energy exchange.
And don't forget, guys, that it's a little bit hard. So if you were the type of person that would sit and meditate, it might be a little bit hard for you to do that right now with the energy that we're in. Figure out a different way. The other day, literally the only thing that helped me was coming home and taking off my shoes and socks and putting my hands on the tree. That was it. It was the only thing I could do. Nothing else was working for me. So just be gentle with yourselves, okay? And try a different way of connecting if you're having problems connecting, all right? Lots of love to you guys.
Blessings. Happy Friday.
Yeah. Don't forget to do that prayer chain, please. Bye.